this is what to expect. Please welcome your host Larry King.
Hello, the topics for today. 4 men have been shot in a London attack. A fire rampages the streets of Melbourne. But our top story is the drug scandal uncovered in the King's Cross nightclub called Tramsies. Rohypnol, or flunitrazepam, common name as roofies, has been uncovered by Tramsy managers spiking drinks. Let's pass you on to our correspondent on the ground.
This is the nightclub where 18-year-old Abby Linfield was drugged, raped, and then killed. Members of the club spiked a drink and then sold her off by the hour. But how easy is it to spike someone's drink? We did our own tests.
So James, what are the effects of this drug?
Well, I don't have the qualifications to tell the answer, but I have Dr. Matt Wayner here who might be able to give you some information.
The drug is used to modify and enhance the effects of cocaine, heroin, and various types of other drugs.
So this one's a bit vague, but what can the drug do to people if administered?
Well, it depends. In 20 to 30 minutes, you can be completely paralysed. You have the ability to sleep and not move, and after an hour, you lose that memory and dizziness, and drowsiness takes effect. It can also give you cardiovascular dependence and can also give you bipolar in the future.
So King's Cross has a certain reputation, but what has happened to the neighbourhood in this instance?
King's Cross is in the eastern suburbs and is one of the most prestigious places. The whole area knows the nightclub, and I'm sure many of them have even been to it.
So the area is distraught, worried, sympathetic, and upset?
Yes, Larry. Now the biggest problem is the massive price drop in houses. No one wants to live in an area with a drug scandal this big. Families have been affected the worst and don't let their children out of their sight at all.
Of course. Now am I right that this drug is synthetic?
Yes, so the drug is created out of legal materials from Europe. It is more than likely that the chemical ingredients were sourced from Europe and created in the area.
Quite right. Now, how expensive is the drug on the market? Is it popular?
Well, I understand the drug is not extremely expensive, with 60 tablets costing $90.
So this is more of a peculiar question, but what would you suggest for people to do if they had an addiction problem? Where should they go?
You must get therapy from registered doctors and or drug specialists. The withdrawal effects can range from anxiety to seizures.
Call us now, 1300 4333 for consultation. And remember, trust the vendor, only accept from bartender. Rohypnol is dangerous. Look out. Now our next story.
Authorised by the New South Wales Government, Sydney. Spoken by Jacob Meacham.
Roofed.
I
Cut.